y'all, remember, I'm gonna let you introduce him because you know a little bit more about him and his background. You know what I'm saying? What the things that he has accomplished and some of the shows he's been on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you do your thing and introduce our special guest.
All right, wait, so who in here that seen the TV show MTV Wild and Out?
Yes, sir.
Who in here done watched the YouTube series Roast Me? All right, so look, this my OG, you know what I'm saying? This is my big bro. When you in the comedy game, it's just like rap. You have people that guide you, they give you game, they put you on, they bring you out to their city, they put you on shows. So that's the type of cat that he is. He always showing love to his city and the comedians in Houston, right? So even with the celebrity status, he been around Nick Cannon and all them motherfuckers and shit out of LA, it don't mean nothing to him. He gonna fuck with this city first. So with that being said, no further ado, one of the funniest men out of Houston, Texas ever, man. Y'all already clapping, man. Give it up for my big bro, my OG, Billy Sorrells.
Shout out to Baby Hair, Baby Hair, Baby Hair, Baby Hair. Shout out to Baby Hair, Baby Hair, Baby Hair. Damn, he gave me a strong, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you got good baby hair. You see them waves? Yeah.
We up in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah. He got.
Hey, that rapping shit, you was killing that shit.
I appreciate that.
Hey, you was killing that motherfucker. Hey, this the instrumental. Hey, give me 2 of them lined up. Fuck that. Y'all done got me hype. I wanna rap.
Okay, let me see what you got then.
Let's get up in
If
this
you come
motherfucker.
to this stage, let me see what you got then.
Yeah.
Wavy Wonder?
Hey, look.
Yeah.
They call it Teddy Tuesday. Bad bitches on their knees slow. Young Billa repped up in that city and that beat so. Shout out to them niggas that be blowing out that weed smoke. I'm from Mo City, we be fucking all the bees though. When I went to TSU, I was Greystone. Had them bitches giving me head and gone with my phone. Hey, back when niggas had that 2-way pager, I had your bitch doing a dick dance on the pager.
Okay.
Remember what you talking about, nigga? We was on the Southwest pulling hoe, bruh. My nigga Larry used to ride the bus. Who the fuck still ride the bus?
Yeah.
Now, stop. Who the fuck, stop. Who the fuck still ride the bus? That nigga said a bus joke. I was like, nigga, why? I was concerned.
Hey, listen, gas is high.
How you pay for the bus still?
$125.
Do they got Apple Pay on the bus? You should just get an Uber. You heard of that? Nigga scared me. He said, nigga, the bus at 50? 50 on the bus? Nigga, that's dangerous. I'm concerned. That niggas, are you selling crack or buying?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Hey,
Billy.
What?
OG.
My bad.
No, you good. We finna get right into it. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ready.
I've been drinking since 2 o'clock. I have no idea what's about to happen right now.
Since 2 o'clock.
Hey,
Yeah.
so
My kids is home. I don't know if y'all got kids, but they home now. Like summertime home. These
Oh,
niggas-
yeah. I'll be drinking too then.
Yeah, I've been drinking all day.
I'll
Shout
be
out,
drinking
it's a
too.
lot of beautiful women in here. Where the ladies at? Ladies, make some noise.
We do. I saw some new faces. And
Single ladies.
Any single ladies? Child, let me. Okay, I had to see. Got to see. You got to.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Monty said, go ahead now.
Yeah, you got
I'm just playing.
Hey, let's get right into it, man. So one thing about it, I'm just gonna brace the crowd. My boy Billy, really, he a real comedian. He do not give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, so I'm just trying to brace y'all. We finna talk about some shit up here, all right? So we're gonna get right into it,
Can
man.
I get a shot? Can you just send some more liquor up here? It is warm. I don't know where these lights.
Yeah, it is.
These,
warm.
these them chicken lamp lights.
Where's
God, that's
David
it's
at?
Air fryer up this bitch,
Yeah.
nigga. It was, swear to God, I feel like a pressure cooker up this bitch.
Tequila.
Impression. Oh, shout out to Brandy with Taxability up in the building with Creek. I saw her walk in. She's a black woman that owns a few businesses. And also, if you need your taxes done, I know some of y'all ain't got your taxes done. You better chit-chat with her before you leave today.
She doing my taxes.
She is?
Yeah, she said, hold on, because she's coming to the show, but then she is doing mine. So
I'm
shout out to Brandy doing my taxes.
I love Brandy, but I was scared for mine.
It's July. Niggas still doing their taxes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got a fee.
Oh yeah, it's a fee, but yeah, you a lot of people behind on the taxes now, Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
my bad. Go
So
ahead,
we gonna get straight into it because I know it is hot up in here. But everybody that's tuning in, we appreciate you tuning in live on Twitch. If you're not following us on Instagram, make sure you do that. Teddy Tuesday Pod. That's Teddy Tuesday Pod. Make sure you follow us. If you took some pictures tonight, bought some stuff, make sure you follow us because we're gonna be posting pictures all day tomorrow. And of course, you know we always do a recap. So, real quick, I went to the video of you and Yo Gotti, y'all. If you do not know, he was on Down in Your DM. The actual music video with Yo Gotti.
Snatch at me that pussy.
Yeah. How was that?
Man, shit is phenomenal, man. Shout out Yo Gotti, give me the opportunity. Almost 200 million views on the video. Shit, it was crazy, cause you know how a nigga tell you he gonna do some shit for you?
And yeah.
And you be like, nigga, you lying.
Yeah, be waiting on it.
He was like, my nigga, I'm gonna put you in the video, show out, you know what I'm saying, on the music. I'm like, all right, bet. The nigga
Is his
like,
voice like that for real?
yeah, that's how he said it. No prep, no warning, no nothing.
Yeah.
Then my agent got a call, was like, Yo Gotti got a video for you to be in there. And I was like, you bullshit. And DJ Khaled was in it, CeeLo was in there, man, YG, Ray Shrimmer. It was cool, man. Being in the video was cool. And my girl beat my ass that night.
Why?
After the video. I didn't know about Snapchat at the time. Whole song was about Snapchat, and see, I was married then. I'm
You was
divorced.
married then.
I'm divorced now. Clearly, they fucked my marriage up. Started with that night right there. Yeah.
Damn.
DJ Khaled put me on his Snapchat. I ain't even got a login for Snapchat. My wife found out I had a bunch of people tag me on Snapchat and went to whooping my ass that night immediately. Domestic violence.
My condolences.
So let's pause there for a minute, Billo. Let's talk about it for a minute. I just felt like when you was going through the whole divorce situation, everybody was watching your Instagram like it was love and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like you had people so tapped in, like people was concerned, and people was like, oh shit, he all right, and then people was like, this shit getting good. Then them like, when this shit gonna be over? When the next season, the next episode? So just talk a little bit about comedians in their dark moments going through divorce and stuff like that while you pursuing your dream.
Man, let me be honest with y'all, bro. Like, the reality is, I've done a lot of research on it, and from what I've seen and what I've experienced in 27 years doing comedy, entertainment, we all go through dark moments. Comedy is a coping mechanism that helps a lot of people. People tune in to funny people on Instagram, YouTube. They watch videos. They trying to get through shit, but they don't realize, much like they probably don't know about you, all the shit we go through. We real people too.
Facts.
Nigga, we fight, we argue, we stiff niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done it all, from selling dope to pimping. I've been married, I got 6 kids. I done made movies.
6 kids?
6.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no pull out. I mean, airing that whole thing out.
Hey, you pulling out nothing but the parking lot, is your boy? God damn. Shit. So then, like, kind of talk through, like, the difference between underground comedians and then, like, the LA Hollywood comedy actor scene.
I mean, the real thing about it is like, Houston, whether they know it or not, is home of the greatest comedians that ever lived.
For real, who that?
Yeah, I mean, like, to be quite honest, our comedians.
Name them.
Oh man, listen.
Just
we
name
gonna,
5 or 6.
Hey, listen. We got to first shout out my big brother Ali Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq, man. Shout out Ali Sadiq.
Yeah.
Shout out Terry Grossman.
Terry Grossman in the building.
My nigga Eddie B, Blame the Comic, Keisha Hunt, Marcus D. Wiley, Dave Lawson, hey man, Nephew Tommy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Keir Spates. Like, man, out of all of us that have been out here doing our thing, Rambo, fire as hell, Lil Daryl, the comedian. Hey man, we got so many dope comedians. We write for a lot of people. Texas is a big place that really centralizes a lot of comedians who write for some of the people you never heard of. Like, man, I wrote for Wild 'N Out for 3 seasons. Shout out Black Ron, he wrote for 4. Sidney Castillo from Dallas by way of Houston, man, writing on Wild 'N Out. I was the first cast member from Texas on Wild 'N Out from Houston. And then
Let's
next,
go. Y'all show us
we
some
got
love for that.
Texas
But
first.
first.
Then we got B. Simone. Then we got Sydney, followed by, you know what I'm saying, Black Ron. And like, I wrote to help Russell start All Def Digital 11 years ago. He came to me, Russell Simmons was like, man, I want to do an online platform And I was fortunate enough to just be in that space. Like, Texas was this place that allowed me to grow. Like, I see you, my nigga, and the shit you doing on this motherfucking show, my nigga, y'all clap for this nigga right now, man. This nigga doing phenomenal shit. It's not easy. See, they don't understand. It's not easy to entertain a crowd of people here and then the people who are watching online without getting that super big bag. Your favorite comedians ain't working like this every week. And I see that work you putting in. You got a phenomenal class. I mean, Teddy, thank you for putting on young niggas in comedy.
Now, let me tell you a real story real quick. Y'all gotta listen to this. Let me tell you. Real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk. You never know. That's why I always believe in taking opportunities, right? And taking advantage of it. Rambo, a year ago, true story. I invited him out to do a comedy jam. And we had a couple of comedians, all of them were super dope. And I said this to Iman, and I'm just being truthful. He really stood out to me. And at first he had a couple jokes about studs, and I get a little, I be trying, I be like, all right, fuck y'all too, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause in comedy,
Does that bother you when comedians talk about studs?
Not really, cause it's like, it's stereotypical studs, cause I ain't never been insecure. I don't lack in any women department, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's not, I don't want for nothing. From the co-host to my house, I don't want for nothing, you know what I mean? So, but nevertheless, I said that to say is that he stood out his stage presence, and then later on, I ended up talking to Imani about it, because I talked to Imani about a lot of things, but I said, she suggested bringing him on. I wanted another male to fit in with my personality, hers, and he's been with us since, and he's been great. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Rambo that I love, if you're an artist or whatever business, he was willing to learn and adjust. And a lot of times when male, quote unquote, when they come into a situation, either their ego is the issue, they don't want to learn, and they don't want, you know what I'm saying? But he came in and he just was like, you know what I'm saying? He got to deal with yams and all that, so he's doing real good.
Once again, I say, bro, young bro.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Keep on your fight, man. Keep doing this, man. Keep entertaining this crowd. I watched you just now, man, off the top of your head, just work out material and do that shit. And that's what building comedy is all about, man. Once again, clap for Rambo, man.
I ain't gonna crowd, I swear.
Give it up for him, goddammit. Clap for this nigga up here, man.
In that tight shirt.
Hey, Billy loves studs too. That's what he asked you that. He like them little studs.
Listen.
Hey,
I'm here to tell you.
I got 4 studs under my belt. I done knocked 4 studs down. Hey,
You
it's
mind
fine.
that because listen.
Hey, man, listen. I'm a headhunter for studs. Teddy came up here. I was look at all that ass going to waste. Look at all that ass going to waste. Somebody needs to clap them cheeks. Probably got the best pussy up here. No shade to you about it. Your pussy might be all right, but Teddy pussy probably better than yours. I'm just saying, don't take it personal. Shit, I'm just being me. Y'all said I could be cool,
And that's the thing about entertainment. You gotta be able to, dish it out. You gotta be able to take it.
I ain't never took it, but I know you have.
No. See, you
God
know what?
built you
You
to
might
take
looking
some
at me
dick.
like, all right, no.
Hey, look.
Teddy go.
Hey, look, if you ever fingering some pussy and both of y'all get wet, God trying to tell you something.
For those of you who watching at home,
Hey,
we don't do this too often.
Hey, Rambo, she like, your pussy wet, mine wet too. All right.
I can just laugh.
Nah, this a comedy jam, right? Fuck it, y'all want to ask me about my shit.
It is.
I got questions too. All right, Teddy. If you got stuck in the house and you and your bitch in the house and y'all got 1 tampon left, who get that motherfucker? I just want to know. Are you a gentleman stud or no?
It won't be me, that's for sure.
You gonna bleed out and let the bitch get it. All right. You just roll brawny paper towels and put them in it. Good pussy going to waste.
Oh my God.
God, I want to.
I can do it,
God,
Bob.
I just want to pray right now for this good pussy that is over here, untapped. Amen. It's like a gold mine unmined. Amen. It's brand new. Amen. It's a 2022.
Billy.
All right, I'm done. No, I'm not.
Rambo over there sweating his ass
Back to me
off.
fucking them studs. So look, Coco. Anybody ever been to Coco Locos in here? Just me. Look at that old ass nigga. Hey, look. I'm gonna say this, because I know you probably get this shit a lot. You can't stop a nigga from nigga in, if that make any sense.
You say what?
Niggas gonna be niggas.
Oh, for sure.
I don't like, see, girls, y'all different. Let me tell you why y'all doper than us. Y'all doper than us because it's niggas always trying to fuck y'all and y'all know how to say no. Niggas don't know how to say no to pussy.
Depends on what type of dude
Yeah, I
you
ain't gonna lie
talking
to you.
to. If he,
Yeah, I done said no to the pussy, but I'm just be honest with you. Real niggas like ain't getting pussy through with them every day, and they gotta say no. That's a make believe lie. Nigga like, I don't even be fucking. Niggas always talking about they fuck bad bitches. Why these ugly hoes keep getting pregnant then?
and it's a lot of
You can
them.
judge a lot about a nigga by his first baby mama.
That's true.
The first one is the one you judge. Don't judge the second or third, because that's the one a nigga planned on having. But the first one is like, oh yeah, money back your first
They
baby
say
mama.
the ugly ones hold you down. The cute ones,
They ain't
you
got no
gotta have a
choice.
bag.
Ugly bitches
Hey,
ain't got no
so-
choice but to hold you down.
Billy, I got a question, man.
Go ahead.
I hope I don't get canceled for asking this, y'all. Just bear
Ask the
with me.
goddamn question, nigga. I don't
This
give a
shit, the shit bothered me. So I seen an article that came out, and they trying to change, or not change, but they trying to add a name for vagina called the bonus hole.
What?
Y'all ain't seen the article? They trying to change the name.
Look at Imani.
See,
Imani said,
So,
what?
It's some weird women in here, and they trying to take away y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And so they trying to I ain't gonna say who trying to do that, but y'all know who. And they trying to say we can call it the bonus hole. How you feel about the bonus hole?
see, there's. Let me be honest with you.
Google it.
And this is how you steer clear of any controversy, but still make your point. I was only taught about one hole, so bonus would mean an extra one. I just want the one that I know about. And if a nigga don't know what the first one is, that's his fault. I stay with the one that I know about.
Okay, the one you know about, they trying to say that's the bonus hole though.
I don't talk to them people. Why the fuck am I still at 40 years old talking to you about what hole I need to put my dick into? I don't give a fuck what you call that motherfucker.
Are you
can call
40
it-
for real?
You can call it the chicken McNugget quack quack hole. I'm running my dick in there.
Are you 40 for real?
40 years old.
That's what I said. I said, no way.
Everybody look at me. You know what this is?
Oh my God.
Good pussy, money, and cocaine, bitch. That's what this is.
Let's talk about it, Billy.
Keep smoking weed. That's gonna tear your face up.
Billy, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the cocaine. So in Hollywood, what is that true about the parties they be talking about? Like they got like the weird parties, like you sell your soul and all that shit. You going to
What have
clubs.
you
Illuminati.
participated in?
Wait, hold on. Sell your soul.
Yeah, you know, like
I mean, you just gotta have enough money to buy your soul back. I don't know what the fuck you saying, sold it and not getting it back. But the real answer is, bruh, like, money does not change you. Money just exposes who you really are. I need y'all to like really just like take a second and really ponder on what I'm about to say to you, bruh. Like, if you a fuck nigga, when you get money, you just gonna be more of a fuck nigga.
yeah.
Like, don't confuse people who are desperate with people who are loyal. That's a common mistake that people make all the time. Like, desperate people and loyal people look the same until desperate people are no longer desperate. That's how you find out how loyal they are. Like, man, look, it's a bunch of people who fuck with you because they need something from you. And a lot of times, people out here who might be watching your show who get hurt by people, male and female, and I'm not saying this on some sexual shit, but I mean, like, you a good person, people take advantage of that. People oftentimes benefit from your brokenness. And when you change and you stop allowing access to yourself, when you start making boundaries for yourself, when you start setting limitations on what you do, people get angry by that. Those are the only people that are benefiting from your brokenness. They're taking advantage of you. So if you tell people today, like, you know what, I need to start doing more work on myself. I can't go out to the club. I can't come pick you up. I can't give you money. Anybody that's getting mad about those decisions that you're making, they just taking advantage of you, bro. And you gotta let them people burn the fuck off.
Damn, bro. See,
Like-
comedians intelligent. We intellectuals.
I mean,
Lord.
I talk a lot of shit, but I've lived a lot of life. I've made a lot of mistakes. I think comedy, I wear Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? I wear him on me because the Pryor rule is what sets me up to help me live my life. You know, I tell the truth, and the funny is gonna follow. If you can't be funny, you be interesting. Like, man, I've been through some failures. I have fucked shit up. I fucked my life up. I made bad decisions. My purpose is to tell people about my mistakes so they can learn from them. Like, your gift that you have a gift. Everybody up here has a gift. Money got a gift. Teddy, you definitely have a gift. You have a gift for bringing people together. I'm gonna speak this into you, bro. You bring people together. You're a glue, and you paint pictures visually with all parts of different shades of human beings. From your DJs to your door staff, this was just a pleasant experience. I've heard nothing but good things, so man, give it up for Teddy, man, for just doing this shit. I joke and I fuck with you, but your gift is what God gives you. Your purpose is how you use your gift to help other people. Your purpose is bigger than you, bro. Like, man, we tell these jokes, we talk about our life. Oh, girl, where she at that had the dildo in her pocket?
Jay Cookie.
Where she at?
She right there.
Where she at? Hey, come here. Stand up, goddammit.
Come to the front right here, Jay Cookie.
Hey, come here and stand up. Come here, man. Clap for her, lady. Clap, goddammit. Goddammit, y'all better clap till that lady get all the way to the goddamn stage.
Woo! With that silver bell, girl.
Hey,
Right
I just want you to know, you dope as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You got stardom written all over your ass. And if you keep doing this shit and you don't stop, can't nobody stop you. Y'all clap for this goddamn lady right here.
Leave that backpack at the front.
Yeah.
Leave it back.
You know how committed she had to be? She had to charge all 5 of them dildos today.
She ran them hoes out.
Nigga, I can't keep up with my one phone charger. She got 5 dicks on the charger, ready to go right now.
I got a question, too, for you as a comedian.
Yeah.
You was on Wild 'N Out, and I actually went back and I went to go see some of your clips because I kind of wanted to see what type of comedian you were. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Working with Nick Cannon and working with all those comedians, because that's a lot of comedians on one stage.
Hey, give me another instrumental. Another one.
Okay, he about to get ready.
No, go ahead.
Working with all those comedians on one show. Nick Cannon, and you been on this big stage, and y'all having all these Cat Williams, you guys having Kevin Hart. What was it? Were you like, anytime starstruck, it was like, damn, I made it. Like, what was that feeling like? Because you was around some talented individuals.
All right, let me say this. I can only say what I'm about to say by showing you the type of environment it was. A lot of people miss and discredit Nick Cannon, and they think he corny.
No.
I'll never say nothing bad about Mr. Cannon. I'll never say nothing bad about Nick, because that brother put jobs. Over 300 people work. He's been responsible. No other show on TV has been giving comedians, specifically black ones, a platform on primetime television for over 15 years, over 200 episodes. It only take 100 to get syndicated. He's got double that and about to hit 300 mark. So one time for Nick Cannon right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's responsible for names that you know, like Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, the 85 South Show. And he supports us to do shit. He also challenges us. There's no comfort zone. Like at any time, if you say you rap, if you say you a comedian, if you say this, that shit only matters right now, because he's gonna keep pushing that envelope. Like we sitting here and it's cool, right? Drinks flowing, we talking shit. Then he does this, play an instrumental. Hey, and if I was in a position like Nick was, and Amani was on my stage, I say this, hey Amani, I need you to give me a freestyle off your dome, but only tell me about the guys that did you wrong. Think about it. You got 5 seconds.
Kill it.
Wait, 5,
She gonna kill
4,
it.
3.
Come on, Monty.
Let's go,
Stay on
Monty.
subject, and then let's go.
I don't fuck with niggas cause they really on it. And if you wanna play me, I'ma get the Glock G. And if you wanna do it, I'm gon' ahead and screw it. Put the middle fingers up, fuck the niggas, do it. I need the money. Money,
Name some
real
names.
money.
Just keep going. Name some names of them niggas. Talk about some of them niggas.
She
from
look like, huh?
This is my first time doing this. He said,
Name some names.
name some names. I got Rambo on the side, about to get real jiggy. Nigga back behind me got the yams real jiggy.
Yeah.
Billy. Oh, I'm feeling real silly.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got Teddy on me. She real thinks she really, and I don't even know how to the dick clear.
Yeah. Hey, you see that? Like, bruh, that's what it's like being around Nick Cannon. All the time, he's challenging shit. Man, that nigga had me rapping about orange soda for 15 minutes, bro. Like, he constantly pushed that envelope. It was never, we so cool that we forgot what we were there for. We were there to make the best comedic improv music show. And he brought the best out of me. And I'm just really fortunate to work with some great people. Jamie Foxx. 2011, he brought me out. I did my In Living Color showcase. They were bringing back the show In Living Color. And I had a character that I was doing on the internet named Peaches. Peaches got 12 million views. I came up with the character, Lena Waithe, who's responsible for a lot of television programming now. She came to me and she was like, Billy, I got an idea. I want you to do a female character, and if you trust me, this shit gonna blow up. Bro, I did the character, put the wig on, the whole shit. When niggas was being super militant on YouTube, I did the character skyrocket. Now, I've been doing comedy at the time for almost 8 years. This character on my YouTube, I done made World Star, made a lot of shows, but this character catapulted shit. It went out to cast and directors and producers, and Living Color hit me up. I came out there to LA, I did it. Jamie Foxx, Marlon Wayans, and Keenan Ivory Wayans were at the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. And you see how Rambo is hard on that stage? Pop, pop. That energy wasn't matched in LA. Immediately, them niggas gave me job opportunities. I got a show on Sirius XM, Foxhole Radio with Foxhole. Damn. And man, from there, man, God just started opening up doors. But it's the preparation that I did on the stage here in Houston that made it happen right now. Like, Houston is the breeding zone. Look where everybody coming to. People are coming back here. This is the new Mecca. Like, Joe Rogan opened up one of the biggest comedy clubs in Austin down the street. Texas is not to be played with. LA shut down during the pandemic. All the stars from Atlanta and LA moved out here. We got the best houses, the baddest women. Niggas is coming here because this is the land of opportunity. But this is the place that made me. And my training here is what really helped me get over the edge. It was doing what you're doing every day. Gotta keep working and stay consistent.
Oh, yeah. I have a question.
What you got?
What was, like, your turning point where you realized, like, I'm no longer a local comedian. I am now going into the next level?
Let me say something. There's nothing wrong with being local.
Yeah.
I gotta clarify what that means.
Clarify.
Local, you got a local NFL team. You got a local NBA team. You got a local baseball team. Just because you see somebody and you have access to view them don't mean that they not at their proper trajectory. A lot of times we take advantage of the people that we see consistently and think that they're less than the people we don't have access to.
That is very true.
When in actuality, you should just support the people that you care about, that you have access to, because that's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Damn, what?
Like, man, you don't ever know how supporting your local artists will change something. James Baldwin has some affectionate quotes talking about the creative process with artists. And he says it's the artist's responsibility to show the world its darkness and remind them of that. Like, bro, the show that I've seen, the interviews that you do, I went back and watched the Boosie interview. I went back and watched several shows, just watching you consistently hit that mark. People don't understand that local, you gotta have local water. You gotta have local food. You gotta also support them local artists because that is who you are. People will get to understand you because it's the artist's job. It's their job, it's your job to tell people what life is like where we are right now. Y'all stories matter. So don't take the local part. But when I really felt like I started making it was when members in my family fuck with me that didn't fuck with me before. Nigga, my granddaddy told me, hey man, change your name when you're up there doing that bullshit on this stage. But once I started doing colleges, Howard University, Spelman, and he saw me in the homecoming printouts, he was like, keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
And that's when it really dawned on me when I got respect. It's respect from the people you love the most sometimes that's bigger than anything else. It's respect for my children. When my daughter comes back to me, my oldest daughter Blair, she watches my videos and then writes notes and tells me what videos she think I should make. My kids is paying attention to my art. That's what be the compliment for me.
Damn, boy.
These bitches gonna come.
Sheesh.
They're gonna come regardless.
Somebody fuck Soulja Boy.
Man.
Somebody did. It's a lot of lame niggas that came and went. Somebody fucked them. I don't know why.
It's a lot of lame. You said there is a lot of lame. A lot of lame.
A lot of lame shit happened.
A lot.
But you know what? We artists, nigga. We do what the fuck we do.
Hey, they still gang banging in L.A.? Like,
Heavily, nigga. Heavily.
Like right now?
Yes, nigga.
Like
Yes.
they still banging?
Them niggas is banging. Nigga, these pants ain't safe. It's
They was
somebody.
banging in here tonight too. You saw that, Teddy? You had
Wait,
a Crip
hold on,
and, you had a
hold
Crip
on.
and a Pyru in here.
I saw that.
Wait, hold on. Where the gang members at? Let me see these niggas real quick.
I see somebody
That
in a
was
blue shirt.
Pyru.
All right, stand up, nigga.
What? For real?
Who else in
Who?
here? Who else in here?
I know you lying.
All right, Pyru. Who else in here? Just one?
I
Can
think
you- anybody
the nigga
else?
Crip walked all the way
What
across the
you
stage.
is? 45. What
Wait,
you
who a crip in here? Where?
I think he left.
ZP.
He left. Oh, my nigga with the dreads. I don't know. You a crip? You a what? What'd he say?
I can't hear.
I see. He said he played football at Blinn, I think.
No, he did not say that. He lying.
FN.
FN.
All right, so look,
What's that?
cause you might still shoot the parking lot, but I'm not familiar with y'all. I'm not saying y'all not real niggas, but yeah, bro, gang banging is around the world now. So my nigga, that's Pyru in the back. Shout out to you. What you treetop? What you is? Which what?
Westside Bompton.
Oh, you from LA? You ever been out there? All right, bet. So you from Bompton? Yeah, Game is one of the most, like, real community-giving niggas. I fuck with niggas that give back, man. That nigga really from Bompton, he do that shit. So shout out to them niggas, man.
So real quick before we cut this interview short, does anybody have a question for Billy before we leave?
And
Right
nigga,
here.
Well,
it's a lot of fans in here. I don't know how they got so many air-blowing fans. It's like grandma house in here. Them box fans going, they blowing. I don't know where they blowing at. I hear them though.
All right, this is a question for Billy.
What's up, baby?
So this goes back to the statement you made about when you were doing Peaches or whatever. So I've been seeing this thing that like Dave Chappelle was talking about, like Kevin Hart. Basically, when people like wear like wigs or dress up as women, they say it's like them like selling their souls to like what's name. So they like, do you ever get that for you doing that role as Peaches?
Oh, let me tell you something, bro. When I was shooting that skit, I shot it in McGregor Park, and it was a woke nigga at the time in the park. Yeah, my nigga, you out here destroying the community, my nigga. You fucking niggas' lives up. You emasculating and shit. I fuck bad bitches every time I had that goddamn wig and that dress on the I want that to go on the record. Every viral video you saw, some bad bitches got my dick with the wig and the dress on in them. But really hearing that shit is concerning, because we don't take time to really look at the shit that's actually destroying families. I don't know a person whose family was destroyed by a nigga doing a funny character in a wig and a dress, but I can name for you 1,000 people who don't got their mama, their daddy, their grandma, their auntie, their uncle, or who don't see their kids because they was selling crack to a motherfucking person that they supposed to say they care about. Like, niggas benefited from taking advantage financially of their community, then wanted niggas later on down the line to point the blame on somebody. One of the brothers that I seen do the most for the community, for black people, Mr. Tyler Perry.
I was just about to say something about that too.
Hey man, clap for fucking Tyler Perry.
Nah, for real,
goddamn.
for real. Because I did see, and this is just to piggyback what G said, I did see something about a week or two ago that they're saying that men are being too, was it feminized?
I mean, you know what's crazy? It's some bitch niggas that never put a wig on that's with a regular woman every day.
That's true. I
It's
agree.
some niggas do bitch ass shit every day. It's some niggas that don't fuck with their kids. It's some niggas that don't open the door for their woman. It's some niggas that don't take the trash out. It's some niggas that ride around in they bitch car all day and they think that they cool as fuck. Lame ass nigga, get your own shit.
Would
Like
you
I
do
ain't never
peaches?
did that shit to a woman, bruh. Like
So-
never.
I got a question. If they gave you a role where it's like you couldn't be nothing else but peaches, would you take it?
What you mean?
Like saying, you know, everybody has a character in the industry, and if they saying like we only want you as peaches, other than that we blackmailing you on the comedian tours, would you take the peaches role? Or
BET
would-
had a pilot where they wanted me to play Peaches in it, 2012. I told them no. I knew at that point that the character brought the attention, but I didn't want people to be distracted from what it is I'm about to say and what I'm saying right now. And that was a sacrifice. Like, you got brothers that have made great characters that are still doing female characters and have told me and come to me and like, bro, I studied Peaches to help develop my character. Blame It on Quay, Tim Bay. This nigga's still doing these characters, although their lifestyle and sexuality or preferences may be different than mine. They still are embodying these characters and reaching and captivating female audiences and doing great shit. But I understood at a certain point that my role was gonna be different. And I'm okay with that. I walked away from that shit.
Yeah.
They had a whole thing, Jamie was doing a thing at one time where he was building out a Wanda series where he was gonna bring all the female characters together. Wanda, Shanae, and they had it set up for me, Brandon T. Jackson, to make these appearances. And it went away, but those are moments that I had to walk away from, like, bro, that's not it for me. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't look down at nobody who makes it off of they characters or how they do it, but I faced that. I saw that. I walked away from that. And it's all right, because your purpose, can't nobody shake that shit from you. What God got for you, you gonna get that before you leave this earth.
That part.
You just gotta be consistent to your grind, regardless of the outcome. If you got a plan,
Regardless of the outcome, say that one more
Man,
time.
man,
you
just-
gotta be consistent regardless of the outcome.
you got to be consistent to your goal and your objective, regardless of the outcome. That young lady that came on this stage, I could see from her work that when they weren't laughing, although what she was saying was funny, she didn't give a fuck. She just kept
She was
popping
on
them
it.
bitches.
Yeah, I saw that too. She was
And you know
on
what's
it.
funny? It ain't her, it's the crowd. Because when you know a motherfucker from some other places, them laughs get bigger because you want to embrace and ingratiate a person sharing something. Well, it ain't her fault that you don't know who she is. It's your fault. But she kept hitting that motherfucker.
She did.
Rambo
She did.
working this motherfucker. This room acoustically isn't easy to do.
No, it is not.
The fans on the side, the space, the way it's set up, the sound is supposed to hit that back wall. I watched some of America's so-called best comedians struggle in this same room not long ago. But niggas had their shit together.
Any more questions from the crowd? Got a question back here. I'm coming to you, big dog.
For sure. This is for Billy. I first saw you on Roast Me, and ever since I heard Houston, it made me like, man, I gotta tap in with him. And I just want to know what the difference is between being on Wild and Out and being on Roast Me, because I genuinely enjoy Roast Me a little bit more. There's kind of just more of me, and I just want to know how you felt in that situation. And I was rooting for you to stay through the entire time and not get kicked out to detention, but it be like that sometimes. So I just want to know how, like, the difference between Wild and Out and being on Roast Me.
I think for the person who watches, we see Wildin' Out and we see the smoke, we see the lights, we see the crowd, we see the world's baddest women. Like, Nick makes sure that he goes and pulls no stop on putting the best environment. You're gonna stay in the best hotels. You're gonna eat the best food. You're gonna travel the best. You're gonna wear it. He got fashion designers on Kanye level fashion designers putting together what you see them wear. We got the best videographers and cameramen and DPs putting it together. You got the best stage. Tyler Perry Studios is where we shoot Wildin' Out at now. Man, wow. Mr. Perry, and I'm gonna answer your question. Mr. Perry is brilliant. He had a foresight and vision years ago about how he was gonna purchase BET, and he started a focus point with making black created content the best looking content. Like you got these studios that white folks are like, how the fuck did this nigga get this money and do this shit? Oh, let me tell you, the nigga had a wig and a dress on and was selling motherfucking movies the fuck out, and he utilized what the fuck he did to keep telling stories. You wouldn't necessarily think Tyler Perry when you see Wildin' Out, but that's a Tyler Perry production, from the lights to the camera to the stage. Everything is done in there. He ain't standing out there with the wig and the dress on in front of Nick Cannon, but without Tyler Perry, there would be no Wildin' Out, because they put Nick in a box and was trying to overcharge him to use CBS Studios.
I remember that.
They were trying to not pay him in New York the right way and let him have an opportunity. But when Tyler Perry opened that up, it was a whole game changer. And he changed niggas' lives. So Brandon Lewis, Patrick Cloud, big shout out to the All Deaf fam. Shout out my nigga Teddy Ray. R.I.P. Teddy Ray, man.
Oh, little Teddy Ray.
Teddy Ray. Fuck. Bro, Teddy was fucking homeless. Teddy was homeless when we started Roast Me. B. Lewis, who's traveling the world now, nigga, sleeping out a car. When I first came to LA and I left, this was 2010, I was sleeping on a couch at B. Lewis' grandma's house with a backpack, and I was walking to a motel buying week to week on the corner of Crenshaw and 63rd at the Crenshaw Inn. And one of my frat brothers, shout out my nigga Martell, he's 6'0" Crip, the nigga like really embraced me. And it showed me that when you chase after your dream, real people gonna always recognize real shit. Russell Simmons had this idea about giving black people an opportunity like in Living Color. We created the show Roast Me, him, Patrick, B. Lewis. Teddy ended up being the host. We did the first 2 seasons. Nobody knew about All Deaf. Season 3, shit blew up. And the difference is that you see is that you see some guys who go in, Boo Capone, Craig Smith, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like Brandon Brody, like niggas go in there and go to fucking work. Man, it's like a space where you see niggas come and get it out the mud, and everybody's having success because niggas stay consistent to their goal regardless of the outcome. There wasn't no big checks year 1, 2, and 3. We kept doing that shit because we like laughing with each other. And the thing I learned from Nick Cannon was, he was like, man, you gotta win, but sometimes take the back seat and support your friends and put them in the front seat. And y'all gotta keep alternating roles and keep supporting niggas. And then that shit popped off. I feel great. I feel better about my Roast Me shit because I helped build that shit from scratch. So don't forget, keep supporting your friends. Blow them niggas up.
I got one more question from Sweet Treats, the CEO of Sweet Treats right here.
Pause.
Sweet Tooth Cheesecakes.
Pause. Nigga said sweet first. I had to pause. Go ahead.
All right. You always got my respect, especially being from out of Mo City. So,
Shout out Mo City. Shout out Quill Run in this bitch.
All day.
My nigga Jaden. So, hey, shout out the Ridge in this motherfucker.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ridgemont, Ridge Van Riders. What up, niggas at? Hold on. Hunters Glen 1 and 2.
Hey.
Quail Glen.
Quail Glen, baby.
Quail Green West.
Yes, sir.
Quail Valley with the country club.
Hey, there you go.
Ain't number old white people live over there.
Hey, but coming out of Mo City, like I watched you grow up, got like similar circles. So staying committed to what you've been doing since a kid, how did you focus or stay in that moment after losing your dad? Because I know that's one of your biggest supporters.
Man, look, let me tell you something. I didn't stay in it. I did not. That is when I took my hardest fall. That's when I made my biggest mistakes, because we undervalue a lot of times on what the support of a father really means. I was 35. My daddy was at every practice. Backstory. My mom, I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Big shout out to anybody watching this from Chattanooga, Tennessee. My dad and my grandfather were both football coaches in Tennessee. My daddy taught Usher. My granddaddy taught Samuel L. Jackson. We from a small town, Chattanooga, Tennessee. My mom got a job in '93. We moved here. And then 2 years later, my mom and dad divorced. That's how I first met Terry Gross. Shout out Grossman and saying, where you at, Grossman?
Raise your hand, Grossman.
When my daddy was going through his divorce, he would go to the comedy club and Just Joking, and he would take me up there on the weekends, and I would sit in the back and act like I was older and watch. That's how I started getting involved in seeing comedy on the one. Man, my dad was at every part of my career, my successes, when I got my big contracts, when I made my first $1 million in my $1 million contract, and then abruptly I lost it. And I tell you this, don't take for granted what you mean to your children. Fellas specifically, women specifically, understand no matter what you think about your baby daddy, that nigga means something to your kids if he been around a little bit. And no nigga should have to fight to see they fucking kids. You can't tell me a nigga a bad daddy if he got to fight to get through you to get to his kids. Put your personal feelings aside, let that nigga see his kids. So what, he ain't got no money. Money gonna dissipate. But the look and the care that a kid got for his daddy, money can't buy that. I had $1 million in my account when my daddy died, bruh. My first M. And the nigga I wanted to spend it with, my daddy, when my mom left, raised me and my two sisters. And when I lost my dad, all I had was my mama. I had to go back and heal from the trauma of losing. See, I believe in a mentality of to be traumatically gifted and black. Black people are special because we go through trauma, and that excels us to the next level. Just think about your success that you got in your life right now. I guarantee you, you can point that shit back to a point when you didn't have something and you refusing to go back to that shit. That's trauma, my nigga. That is a trauma circumstance. White kids don't think about shit they don't got. They got everything and think about what they want to do. That's a different level of success that we reach. And you know what we go through? When we think about, I need money, I don't want to starve, what niggas gonna do with it the real way, and then niggas gonna sell dope and do other shit and rob. It's still the refusal to go back to not having. That's trauma. Untreated, undocumented trauma propels us to our best success and our worst failures. My traumatic experience of losing my father and not knowing how to be the top of my family. I got no granddaddy, nobody. I was raised with my granddaddy, my great-granddaddy in my life, 4 generations of me. I didn't have a son, but it took me to get my shit together, focus, lose some things, stop being around some people in Hollywood, stop being around some of my niggas, and hit a level of humbling for God to start. I got 2 sons now. My life is better than ever. I got more money than I ever had now. But God will break you before he uplift you.
Amen.
Y'all didn't think Billy was gonna be this deep, did y'all? Not like, damn,
Nah, nigga, like, I talk about God, because that's my partner, bruh. I really realize, bruh, like, we sometimes undervalue ourselves.
Yep.
Nigga, we ain't here to be fucking great. He gave you what you got to be that. Like, be who the fuck you are. Go for your shit. Hold shit back. Like Larry, he said, I'm gonna be the best funny nigga that ride the bus. That nigga is the funny nigga that ride the bus.
Rambo, where you go? Oh, okay. So, first of all, I want to appreciate you coming to Teddi Tuesday. I know we usually don't even do our interviews this late. That's how deep it got. So that's a good thing. First, thank you for coming. I know you're from Houston, so you probably know we're the first ever live audience podcast Houston has ever seen.
big
so
big
I only say that
respect.
to you because you understand what showbiz is.
Man, look, my podcast, you can go back and watch it.
I'm gonna have to.
200 episodes. One of the best storytelling podcasts
Did you
in the
miss
world.
me?
Did You Miss Me podcast. I started it with my friends. It's the diary of our lives. Some niggas telling some funny stories, some crazy shit. My life living in South Park. I went to Thomas Middle School, Sterling High School, Frost Elementary. You know, shout out my niggas in Dead End. Then I went to Mo City, and I went to Hightower, and that's where I graduated from.
Hightower.
So, like, running around this city made me who I am. Shout out TSU. All my Kappa niggas out there, Beta up, I'm a noob. Shout out to the noobs.
Yeah, you look like a noob. You look like a noob. Now, but we appreciate you coming to the show. And also, like you said, I do want to give another shout out to Rambo. Rambo is very talented. Very talented.
Y'all clap for this nigga,
yeah,
man.
He's very talented. I have, I know, I can't speak for Imani, but I don't know if she feels the same way. I've actually enjoyed him being on the show. He's very talented.
Hey, man,
He's very talented. From the DJs, everybody on the team is very talented.
Yo,
so.
man, y'all whole squad, man, is dope. I thank you for the opportunity.
Nah, thank you for coming. You want Snooty. When we hit him up, he wasn't like, nah, man, I don't. You know, he was really cool about it. He was really open about it. And that's some people are not like that. So we definitely do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? The love.
For sure. Like,
you know what I'm saying? People actually being able to ask you questions and get really in depth in who you are besides just on the stage.
I think that's the missing link. I think
It
sometimes
is,
like we don't put enough value on just being touchable, being relevant, being accessible, being available. You know what I'm saying? Being humble. That shit is the most elevating quality. So sometimes we don't get that, and I'm glad I was able to.
And this video, I mean, this interview wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. So I definitely took some gems from it. Appreciate you coming. Once you guys show them some love real quick, we gonna take a few pictures with you. And I'm going to the house. I know I goes to bed early because I gets up now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the vendors in the building, all the small businesses, local businesses. We appreciate you. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay tuned to our Instagram and our YouTube page, Teddi Tuesday Pod. And we're going to take some pictures real quick, and we about to be out. So appreciate you guys. Let's get back in the mix real quick, and we going to the crib, huh?
Grossman, leave my old lady alone now. I see you over there flirting with my old lady.
I saw that too.
Tonight now.
Look at her, look at her.
Yeah,
Trinity, tell her sit down. Trinity,
you
Trinity.
got too comfortable around my old lady now. Tonight now.
Trinity like, oh my God, I can't think my mom.
You gotta watch them niggas that might get a
You gotta watch her. You gotta watch.
You know,
yeah,
you
he
gotta,
awfully close to her, brother. Come on now, give us some space now.
He popped his rhino peel already from the gas station already. Hey, where the niggas at that, hold on, I'm gonna talk ignorant for a second. Where the niggas at that take the honey pack? Where y'all at? Niggas don't want to clap, you lying ass niggas.
Imani and,
Hey,
not Imani.
ladies, let me tell you something.
Yada and Alexis.
If y'all want to get some shit popping with your nigga tonight, go to the gas station. Ask the gas station nigga to give you a honey pack.
Ooh.
It's gold, it's got honey in it, and that nigga dick gonna be hard for 3 days.
Come on, G. Come on, G.
Like, cause you know when you fuck a nigga over 35, you might get some gummy bear dick one of them nights. Huh? You know what? Get 2 packs.
No,
You
it's
take
the
one and
pink
give it to the
pack.
nigga. If your pussy get hard on the inside, that's gonna be fun too. The shit work immediately though, cause I popped the honey pack. I drunk the little honey and my neck got hard. I was like, wait a minute.
Real quick, what's your favorite color?
Pause. You know what I'm saying? You my partner. You can't ask me that question.
Okay,
What's your
well,
favorite color?
give me a color that you like then.
What's your favorite color?
No, I didn't say it like that. I know good
That's
goddamn
all right.
well.
Red.
I'm trying to give you a
Red.
gift. That's why I'm
Red.
asking. I'm trying to give you a
Red.
gift. What?
Red.
Red?
Or
B,
blue.
do we have a red head over there? Do we have one?
Got another stud over here. Shout out to the stud over there.
Chill out.
Oh, my bad, bro. You had the stud cut on the side.
Chill out.
Ain't no nigga that's giving out dick got the side faded all the way up there like that. Goddamn.
There ain't no red.
Is that black and red?
Is that black? I don't. Okay, bring me that one. Oh, you wear hats, don't you? No, you got the wavy wonders. But.
The baby wonder.
So we got you a gift from Teddi Tuesday
Well,
from
shit.
Snap City. You know what I'm saying? So I
only-
don't know if you like back.
Ooh, that motherfucker hard.
Hold on, brother.
Nah, fuck that. Give me that.
Yeah, that's actually from Snap City. Isn't that dope?
Wait, that's dope as fuck. That's dope as motherfucker.
That's that velvet,
But
right?
it don't
That's
say-
velvet.
Yeah, it don't. It don't say Teddy Tuesday on there. Let me put the motherfucker
But you
on.
got 2 for 1, my guy. So
But
you
you
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying? You got two for 1.